guys, how are you? I am doing pretty good. Um, so I don't know. I'm sorry I've been a mess lately with videos, making videos and deleting videos, and I'm back on track now though, I think. So back to your regular scheduled cat. Oh yeah, here's a cat. Everybody loves cats. You know what I did today? I trimmed his nails. See, they're not sharp. Here, look at his nails. He's not gonna like this, but wait, hold on. Ivan. I can't. All right. All right. Anyways, they're not sharp and pointy anymore because I trimmed them. Cats, stop fighting. And okay, so I've been eating really healthy. I've really tried to cut out sugar in my diet. I still have natural sugar from fruits and stuff, but I'm trying to cut out all the added sugar. So candy goods and baked goods and candy bars, just fucking whatever. I'm trying to do that. And I've lost weight. I've lost 5 pounds, you guys, in 2 weeks maybe? I don't know. But yeah, so I'm really excited. So when I suck in my pudgy stomach, I am really fucking small. I have a very small frame. I am naturally a tiny person. So I just want to get rid of this stomach and get it flat again, and then I'll be tiny, and I don't know. I just feel so much better when I'm small. So I'm gonna try really hard. But yeah. So what I wanted to share with you guys is I made a post on a bipolar support group, and it got 61 comments, and my question was, have you ever had a doctor or therapist give you words of advice that really stuck with you? So I'm going to read some of these because they're really, really good. So the first one, therapist says, but are you okay? I say, well, I don't know, blah, blah, blah. Therapist, but are you okay? A decade ago, I felt like my world was falling apart over a guy in college, and it helped me come to realization that I would survive, and that in the scheme of things, I was really doing okay. It was simple and a little patronizing, I guess, but it actually helped me breathe. So yeah, I really like that. Something horrible, or just not good, bad is happening to you, but are you okay? Are you still fighting and breathing and just still existing? Are you okay? But anyway, so the next one is that absolutely nothing is permanent. Everything can be worked through if you have the gumption to devote to yourself. This damn diagnosis doesn't have to swallow your life whole. It is manageable, and yes, stability is possible. So that's really cool. That behind anxiety lies powerlessness, and one could do something to discover that over which one had some power, even if it took a surprising turn. My current psychiatrist, had him for 7 years, told me I was allowed to have normal emotions, such as anger, sadness, happiness, and not to let people blame bipolar for normal emotions. If I got annoyed with my husband for leaving his stuff everywhere, he used to tell me I needed more meds to calm down. Now I remember my PDoc's words and remind him it is normal to be annoyed. It was a liberating piece of advice for me. I love that one. Just because you have a mood disorder doesn't mean that every emotion that you experience is an episode. You can be frustrated, you can be irritable, you can be sad, you can be happy, and it's just normal human emotions. You're not in an episode. You're not manic, you're not depressed, you're not mixed, you're just having human emotions. So I totally agree with that. Let's see. Mine always ended with stay with the course. My therapist told me to ride the wave, it comes to an end. My PhD level therapist once told me no matter the education of your therapist, if the heart that it's the heart that counts. She would show up at my house if I missed an appointment with no contact. She was available by email anytime, best therapist ever. She told me when you don't feel like coming in, that probably is when you need to come in the most. I really agree with that. That's like definitely true. Like when you don't want to go to therapy, that's when you need to go to therapy. Do what works best for you. Feelings are not facts, just feel them. Best advice so far. That's a good one. Treat the symptoms, not the disease. 'Cause yeah, the disease is always going to be there. So just treat your symptoms and have a disease but be stable. You didn't get this way overnight, so I can't fix you overnight. Give it some time, but that involves a lot of strength from you. Your bipolar brain lies to you. Hypomania is like looking through rose-colored glasses, whereas the opposite pole is like looking through green-colored glasses. The episodes are like dark clouds that will pass. It may seem bleak, but if you keep your eyes out for that little bit of sunshine at the other end, it's definitely coming. And that is what is permanent, not the episodes. It's a good one. Oh, I love this one. For bipolar, try to live my life between 30 and 70 miles per hour. You'll have good days and bad days, but no less than 30 and no more than 70. Does help me hold steady. That I'm a good person even though I've made a lot of mistakes. I have a few good ones. They say, wow, you already know what you want. Now do it. It feels good just to have a few encouraging words. Yeah, like if you like have an idea and you're like hesitant, like don't be hesitant. Just do it. Like put yourself out there. Yes, just try it. To ask myself when I'm making a decision if I'm thinking emotionally or logically. That's very important because sometimes your emotions control you and you have to think logically of what is the best choice in the situation. My therapist equated my current situation to Cinderella and told me I deserved my knight in shining honor to wish me away. You are not bipolar. You are living with a chronic illness. You do not have to define yourself by your sick brain. That's a good one. It's okay to have disturbing thoughts as long as you don't act on them. Those words gave me peace. I always felt like a monster from my horrifying, disturbing thoughts. Yeah, do any of you guys have intrusive thoughts? I have horrible intrusive thoughts. Like, absolutely awful. Things that I would never do. Ever. Just like gore and like blood and I don't even want to get into it because it's so like disturbing, but yeah. Somebody wrote something in German. What does that say? I don't know. I said I don't know if I would be a good enough mom. She told me all you have to do is be good enough. Yeah. After a long journey of very low lows, trying meds, 4 hospitalizations, several ICU visits, I asked the psychiatrist what she thought I had, getting used to all these labels, and she said we know very little about science in the human brain. Let's just work together to find the right combination of meds, no label needed, just your honesty. And by God, we found the right meds after years of pain. So yeah, I really like that one too. You don't always like need a label, like to be honest. I mean, people are so obsessed with labels, like I'm bipolar 1 with mixed episodes and psychotic features. Like, I don't know. You don't need to say that. Just like say I'm bipolar. I don't know. Like, I mean, I'm schizoaffective. Like, that's it. I don't like go on like schizoaffective, bipolar type 1 with mixed episodes and psychotic features and whatever. I don't know, man. Let's see. Oh, this is cute. I was adopted into an abusive household. I remember my biological family. My middle name was Joy. She came to the conclusion that I was loved because of my middle name. Had my parents not died when I was very young, I would have grown up in a loving home. That's so sad. But yeah, they named her Joy, so I, that's sweet. Um, you're allowed to feel sorry for yourself. Everyone feels things differently, and yes, some have it worse, but that doesn't make your pain any less. So feel sorry for yourself and let it hurt. By eventually, you have to pull yourself out of it and learn to live again. But right now, you need to hurt. It's changed the way I deal with pain since I heard those words. That's good. Bad behavior is bad behavior. So I don't know exactly like what they're totally referring to, but I think what they might be saying is like bad behavior is bad behavior. Like if you're manic and you like shoplift and you like get caught, then that's like it's manic. You're manic. That's why you did it, but it's bad behavior. So it's like I don't know. Like don't necessarily blame it on bipolar because bad behavior is bad behavior. So I don't know. That's how I interpret that. Mine keeps reminding me that everything will be okay and keep myself looking forward and learn from my past and what not to do. Intelligence is a double-edged sword. Yeah, so that's basically it. That's all I got. But yeah, so I hope that helped you guys. Like, I thought it was so cool, people's comments. So yeah, that's really all I have for today. So, like I said, I'm like gonna get back to normal, like making videos and not like fucking deleting them like 12 hours later. So, sorry about that. Sorry I've been crazy, but I'm just like going through something. I don't know. Anyways, um, yeah, I've like gained some subs and like 510 now, so that's really cool. Thank you guys so much for subscribing, and I hope you enjoy my videos. And yeah, oh, shout out to Des Chroma. Your video about grief, about like still grieving over your grandfather. I just want to say like that is so hard to deal with because I know you said he was like a father figure to you and like raised you and um like yeah, I like couldn't imagine like losing like a parent essentially. So that's really difficult and I definitely am like sending you good vibes and feel for you. So yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching and please subscribe to me if you have not already and I will see you in my next video. Bye!